Welcome to Venezuela. Venezuela, a land shaped by time and legend, offers one of the most diverse and awe-inspiring collections of natural and cultural treasures in South America. From cloud-piercing Tepuis and roaring rivers to historic towns frozen in time, this country reveals nature's boldest designs and humanity's enduring spirit. As we explore Venezuela's most incredible wonders, we'll uncover the ancient forces that carved its landscapes and the stories of the people who call them home. From sacred caves and thunderous waterfalls to vibrant colonial streets and hidden marine sanctuaries, each wonder is a piece of a much larger story. But before we dive into these wonders, let's begin with some fascinating facts about this beautiful country. Stretching from the Andes to the Amazon, Venezuela is one of the most ecologically rich countries on Earth. Remarkably, over 54% of its territory is under state protection, placing national parks, reserves, and natural monuments at the heart of the country's identity. These vast landscapes shelter endangered species, untouched rainforests, and unique geological formations. By preserving more than half of its land, Venezuela not only protects its biodiversity, but also maintains one of the planet's last great wilderness frontiers, a rare commitment to conservation that reflects the country's deep connection to its natural heritage. Beneath Venezuela's soil lies a vast fortune, the world's largest proven oil reserves. Yet, despite this abundance, much of the population lives in poverty. The contrast between wealth underground and hardship above reveals a painful paradox. Years of political instability, economic mismanagement, and international sanctions have all contributed to a crisis that affects millions. Empty shelves, soaring inflation, and a collapsing infrastructure stand in sharp contrast to the country's immense natural wealth. This stark divide has become one of the defining struggles of modern Venezuela, a nation rich in resources but battling for stability and prosperity. Roaming the wetlands and riverbanks of Venezuela is the world's largest rodent, the capybara. These gentle herbivores can grow up to 134 centimeters in length and live in large social groups near freshwater sources. Despite their size, capybaras are peaceful animals, often seen lounging in mud or swimming gracefully through rivers. They play a vital role in the ecosystem, feeding on grasses and helping shape vegetation patterns. Revered by locals and commonly spotted in the Llanos region, the capybara is a symbol of Venezuela's unique wildlife, quiet, enduring, and perfectly adapted to its environment. Angel Falls. In the heart of Venezuela's Canaima National Park, water cascades from a towering plateau, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. This is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, plunging approximately 979 meters from the summit of Tepuis, one of the park's iconic tabletop mountains known as Tepuis. The falls originate from the Tepuis, a massive sandstone formation that has stood for millions of years. Its sheer cliffs and unique ecosystem contribute to the area's rich biodiversity. The surrounding Canaima National Park, spanning about 30,000 square kilometers, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site celebrated for its unique geological formations and diverse flora and fauna. The falls were named after Jimmy Angel, an American aviator who, in the 1930s, landed his plane atop Tepuis, bringing international attention to this natural wonder. Visitors often embark on riverboat journeys through dense jungle and winding waterways to witness the falls firsthand. The journey offers glimpses of the park's diverse wildlife and the towering tepuis that define the landscape. Upon arrival, the sight of water free falling from such an immense height is nothing short of breathtaking. Beyond its visual grandeur, the falls play a crucial role in the local ecosystem, supporting a variety of plant and animal species adapted to the unique environment created by the constant mist and humidity. The indigenous Pemon people, inhabitants of the region, hold the falls and Tepuis in deep spiritual regard, considering them the dwelling places of deities and spirits. Experiencing this majestic waterfall offers not only a visual feast, but also a profound connection to the ancient landscapes and cultures of Venezuela. Los Roques Archipelago. Scattered across the Caribbean Sea lies a constellation of islands renowned for their pristine beauty and ecological significance. Comprising around 350 islands, cays, and islets, this archipelago spans approximately 40 square kilometers and is situated about 128 kilometers north of Venezuela's mainland. The archipelago's formation is unique. Unlike typical coral atolls that arise from volcanic activity, these islands emerged from sedimentary processes over millennia. The result is a breathtaking mosaic of white sandy beaches, crystal-clear lagoons, and vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. Recognizing its ecological importance, the Venezuelan government designated the area as a national park in 1972, aiming to preserve its rich biodiversity. The park's waters harbor extensive coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves, providing sanctuary to over 280 species of fish, 200 species of crustaceans, and numerous mollusks. Notably, it serves as a critical nesting ground for 4 threatened sea turtle species: the loggerhead, green, leatherback, and hawksbill turtles. Avian life flourishes here as well. The islands are a haven for approximately 92 bird species, including the brown pelican, red-footed booby, and the laughing gull. Flocks of American flamingos are also frequently observed wading through the shallow waters, adding splashes of pink to the landscape. Despite its natural allure, the archipelago faces challenges. The expansion of tourism infrastructure, such as the extension of the main airport's runway, has led to environmental concerns, including damage to coral reefs and mangroves. Conservationists emphasize the need for sustainable development practices to ensure the preservation of this delicate ecosystem. Visitors to the archipelago can engage in various activities, from snorkeling and scuba diving among vibrant coral reefs to birdwatching and exploring secluded beaches. The main island, Gran Roque, offers modest accommodations and a glimpse into the local way of life, deeply intertwined with the rhythms of the sea. Experiencing this archipelago provides not only a retreat into nature's unspoiled splendor, but also a reminder of the delicate balance required to maintain such treasures for generations to come. Mount Roraima. Rising majestically in the southeastern corner of Venezuela's Canaima National Park, this colossal tabletop mountain stands as a sentinel at the convergence of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Its sheer cliffs, towering between 400 and 1,000 meters, create an imposing fortress that has captivated explorers and scientists alike. Spanning approximately 31 square kilometers, the summit plateau is a labyrinth of otherworldly landscapes. Here, peculiar rock formations sculpted by relentless winds and rains stand alongside crystal-clear pools and endemic flora. The unique ecosystem harbors species found nowhere else on Earth, a testament to millions of years of isolation. The indigenous Pemon people revere this mountain as the house of the gods, embedding it deeply within their cultural and spiritual narratives. Its enigmatic allure also inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's 1912 novel, The Lost World, painting it as a land forgotten by time. For adventurers, the ascent begins at Tepuis, a small village serving as the gateway to this natural wonder. The journey traverses the expansive Gran Sabana, crossing rivers and undulating savannas. The climb itself is a rigorous endeavor, demanding resilience as trekkers navigate steep, slippery paths and unpredictable weather. Yet, those who reach the summit are rewarded with unparalleled vistas and a profound sense of connection to one of Earth's oldest geological formations. Mount Roraima stands not merely as a geological marvel, but as a symbol of nature's enduring mystery and majesty. Its ancient, mist-shrouded plateau continues to beckon the curious, offering a glimpse into a world untouched by time. Colonia Tovar. Nestled in Venezuela's Aragua state, a quaint town emerges like a picturesque village from the Black Forest. Established in 1843 by 390 immigrants from the Kaiserstuhl region of Baden, Germany, this settlement was envisioned as an agricultural colony. The settlers, seeking respite from economic hardships, brought with them their customs, language, and architectural styles, creating a unique enclave in the Venezuelan mountains. For over a century, the town remained relatively isolated. Residents spoke Alemán coloniero, a dialect derived from their native German, and adhered strictly to their ancestral traditions. Marriages outside the community were rare, preserving the cultural fabric of the settlement. It wasn't until the 1940s that Spanish was introduced as the official language, and integration with broader Venezuelan society began. The town's economy thrived on agriculture, with crops like peaches, strawberries, and vegetables flourishing in the temperate climate. Traditional German culinary practices persisted, leading to the production of sausages, pastries, and the renowned Tovar beer, crafted using age-old brewing techniques. In the 1960s, the construction of improved roads transformed the secluded village into a sought-after tourist destination. Visitors from Caracas and beyond were drawn to its Alpine-style architecture, reminiscent of southern German villages, and the opportunity to experience German culture in the heart of Venezuela. The Church of Saint Martin de Tours, a replica of the one in Endingen, Germany, stands as a testament to the settlers' devotion and heritage. Today, while modernization has introduced changes, the town remains a vibrant blend of German traditions and Venezuelan influences. Festivals celebrate both German and Venezuelan holidays, and the community continues to honor its unique origins. This harmonious fusion offers a living example of cultural preservation amidst adaptation. Parque Nacional Morrocoy. Along Venezuela's central western coast, a mosaic of turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and lush mangroves unfolds, forming a coastal paradise. Encompassing approximately 320.9 square kilometers, this national park was established in 1974 to protect its diverse ecosystems. The park features numerous cays and islets, including Cayo Sombrero, Cayo Sal, and Cayo Peraza, each offering pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs. These reefs harbor a rich array of marine life, making the area a haven for snorkeling and diving enthusiasts. Mangrove forests dominate the coastal lagoons and estuaries, providing critical habitats for various bird species such as flamingos, scarlet ibises, and pelicans. The park is home to approximately 266 bird species, highlighting its significance as a birdwatcher's paradise. Beyond its avian inhabitants, the park supports diverse fauna, including marine turtles like the green turtle and hawksbill turtle, both of which are endangered. Mammals such as dolphins and howler monkeys also find refuge within its boundaries. The climate is tropical, with temperatures ranging between 27 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius throughout the year. The dry season typically extends from November to May, while the rainy season occurs from June to October, with increased precipitation in November and December. Visitors can access the park via the towns of Tucacas and Chichiriviche, which serve as gateways to the cays and beaches. Activities such as boating, fishing, and exploring the coral reefs are popular among tourists. However, the park has faced environmental challenges, including oil spills that have impacted its delicate ecosystems, underscoring the need for ongoing conservation efforts. Parque Nacional Morrocoy stands as a testament to Venezuela's rich natural heritage, offering a sanctuary where marine and terrestrial ecosystems converge in breathtaking harmony. Orinoco Delta. In the far east of Venezuela, a vast network of winding rivers, streams, and swampy forests creates a living, breathing landscape in constant motion. This expansive region marks the final chapter of the Orinoco River, where it splits into countless channels before meeting the Atlantic Ocean. Stretching over tens of thousands of square kilometers, the delta is a maze of wetlands, tropical forests, and mangrove-lined banks. It shelters an extraordinary range of wildlife, including jaguars, howler monkeys, giant river otters, and pink river dolphins. Colorful birds like macaws, toucans, and scarlet ibises glide through the humid air, while reptiles, such as anacondas and Orinoco crocodiles, lurk below. Among the waterways live the Warao people, whose name means people of the canoe. Their wooden homes stand on stilts above the water, and they rely on the moriche palm for food, building materials, and weaving fibers. Generations of Warao have lived in harmony with the rhythm of the delta, navigating its waterways by canoe and sustaining themselves through fishing and small-scale farming. Yet, the delta faces growing pressures. Oil exploration and illegal mining have begun to affect the fragile ecosystems, bringing pollution and threatening the traditional lifestyles of its inhabitants. Conservationists and environmental groups are working to raise awareness and protect key areas such as Mariusa National Park, aiming to preserve both the natural and cultural heritage of the region. The Orinoco Delta remains one of the most biologically diverse and culturally rich landscapes in South America. It is a place where water shapes life, where ancient traditions endure, and where the beauty of nature continues to inspire awe in all who pass through its winding channels. Santa Ana de Coro. In the arid plains of northwestern Venezuela, a city stands as a living museum of colonial history and architectural fusion. Founded on July 26, 1527, by Spanish explorer Juan de Ampies, this settlement emerged as a pivotal center for Spanish expansion into South America. Its original name, Santa Ana de Coro, reflects its deep-rooted heritage. Strategically positioned near the Caribbean coast, the city became the first capital of the Captaincy General of Venezuela and, in 1531, the site of the continent's inaugural bishopric. This early prominence attracted settlers and missionaries, fostering a melting pot of cultural influences. The city's architecture embodies a unique blend of Spanish mudéjar, Dutch, and local indigenous styles, a testament to the diverse communities that shaped its development. Throughout its history, Santa Ana de Coro witnessed significant events that influenced Venezuela's trajectory. In 1806, the nearby port of La Vela de Coro became the first place in Venezuela where the tricolor flag was raised, symbolizing the nation's burgeoning quest for independence. The city also endured challenges, including pirate attacks and conflicts that tested its resilience. The historic center, with its well-preserved colonial buildings and earthen constructions, offers a window into the past. Narrow streets lined with whitewashed houses, adorned with red-tiled roofs and ornate balconies, evoke a bygone era. Landmarks such as the Cathedral Basilica of St. Anne and the arcaded houses exemplify the city's architectural heritage. In recognition of its cultural significance, UNESCO designated Santa Ana de Coro and its port as a World Heritage Site in 1993. This honor underscores the city's role as a custodian of Venezuelan history and a symbol of enduring cultural synthesis. Canaima National Park. In southeastern Venezuela, a vast expanse of wilderness unfolds, encompassing over 30,000 square kilometers of pristine landscapes. Established in 1962, this park stretches to the borders of Guyana and Brazil, offering a sanctuary for unique geological formations and diverse ecosystems. Dominating the terrain are the Tepuis, ancient flat-topped mountains with sheer vertical cliffs. These sandstone plateaus, some of the oldest geological formations on Earth, rise dramatically from the surrounding plains. The park's diverse habitats, ranging from dense rainforests to expansive savannas, harbor an array of wildlife. Jaguars, giant anteaters, and armadillos roam the land, while the skies are graced by harpy eagles and colorful macaws. The Tepuis themselves host endemic species, adapted to the isolated environments atop these towering mesas. Indigenous Pimon communities have long inhabited this region, living in harmony with the land. They hold deep spiritual connections to the Tepuis, viewing them as the dwelling places of deities and ancestors. Their traditions and knowledge contribute to the cultural richness of the park. In 1994, recognizing its unparalleled natural beauty and geological significance, UNESCO designated Canaima National Park as a World Heritage Site. This acknowledgement underscores the importance of preserving its unique landscapes and biodiversity. Exploring Canaima offers an immersion into a world where ancient geological wonders meet vibrant ecosystems and rich cultural heritage. It stands as a testament to the enduring power and mystery of nature. El Hatillo. Tucked into the southeastern edge of Caracas, a small town quietly preserves the charm and traditions of Venezuela's colonial past. Founded in 1784 by Don Baltasar de Leon, it was established as a haven for those fleeing harsh government policies. From its inception, the town was shaped by values of faith and community, dedicated to Santa Rosalia de Palermo, whose church still stands in the central square. The layout of El Hatillo has remained largely unchanged, with cobblestone streets and adobe houses adorned in bright colors. Red-tiled roofs and wooden balconies reflect Spanish colonial influences, while the intimate scale of the town fosters a sense of closeness and shared identity. El Hatillo has always celebrated its cultural roots. Each September, residents honor Santa Rosalia with lively processions, music, and dance. These celebrations, passed down through generations, continue to unite the town in shared tradition. The local art scene is also a point of pride, with painters, sculptors, and musicians finding inspiration in the town's timeless setting. In recognition of its architectural and cultural importance, El Hatillo has been declared a national monument. This status has encouraged preservation efforts, helping maintain the town's historic integrity even as the city around it grows. El Hatillo remains a peaceful retreat from the bustle of Caracas, offering a window into colonial life, strong community ties, and enduring cultural pride. Its beauty lies not just in its buildings, but in the stories and traditions that continue to thrive within its quiet streets. Lake Maracaibo. In the northwest corner of Venezuela, a vast body of water stretches across the landscape, bridging the realms of freshwater and sea. Covering approximately 13,210 square kilometers, it stands as one of South America's most expansive water bodies. Though often referred to as a lake, its direct connection to the Gulf of Venezuela via a narrow strait classifies it as a tidal bay. Formed around 36 million years ago, this ancient basin has witnessed epochs of geological transformation. Over time, it has evolved into a critical habitat, supporting a diverse array of aquatic species and serving as a lifeline for surrounding ecosystems. The basin's significance extends beneath its surface. In 1917, the discovery of vast petroleum reserves beneath its floor marked the beginning of an oil boom. Today, countless oil derricks punctuate the horizon, underscoring the region's pivotal role in Venezuela's economy. A natural phenomenon adds to the area's mystique. Regular nocturnal thunderstorms illuminate the sky, producing frequent lightning displays. This meteorological marvel has earned the region recognition as one of the most lightning-prone areas globally. Infrastructure projects have further connected the region. The General Rafael Urdaneta Bridge, an engineering feat completed in 1962, spans the waterway, facilitating commerce and uniting communities on either side. Despite its economic and natural importance, the basin faces challenges. Oil spills and pollution threaten its delicate ecosystems, prompting calls for sustainable management to preserve this vital resource for future generations. Henri Pittier National Park. In the northern reaches of Venezuela, a vast expanse of lush forests and rugged mountains unfolds, marking the nation's oldest national park. Established in 1937 and later named in honor of Swiss botanist Henri Pittier, this sanctuary spans approximately 1,078 square kilometers across the states of Aragua and Carabobo. The park's terrain is a tapestry of steep mountains, cloud forests, and coastal plains. Elevations range from sea level to peaks, exceeding 2,400 meters, creating diverse microclimates that foster an extraordinary array of flora and fauna. Among its verdant canopies reside over 500 bird species, accounting for more than 40% of Venezuela's avian diversity. This remarkable concentration makes it a haven for ornithologists and bird enthusiasts worldwide. Beyond its ornithological riches, the park shelters mammals such as jaguars, ocelots, and howler monkeys. Its forests are adorned with towering trees, orchids, and bromeliads, while coastal areas feature mangroves and pristine beaches like Bahia de Cata and Playa Cuyagua, popular among surfers and sunseekers. Henri Pittier National Park also plays a crucial role in water resource conservation, with numerous rivers originating within its boundaries, supplying water to nearby communities. Additionally, the park encompasses regions where some of the world's finest cacao is cultivated, notably in the village of Chuao. Visitors can explore a network of trails, including the renowned Paso de Portachuelo, offering panoramic vistas and unparalleled bird-watching opportunities. The park's blend of ecological diversity, scenic beauty, and cultural significance underscores its status as a national treasure and a testament to Venezuela's commitment to preserving its natural heritage. Gran Sabana. Low golden light sweeps across endless plains where waterfalls tumble from towering cliffs, and flat-topped mountains rise above the horizon like islands in the sky. This is one of Venezuela's most striking landscapes, part of the southeastern highlands that form a large section of Canaima National Park. Gran Sabana covers more than 10,000 square kilometers and is dominated by Tepuis, the ancient sandstone mesas that are among the oldest formations on Earth. Their sheer cliffs and isolated plateaus host ecosystems found nowhere else. Among the most famous is Mount Roraima, whose summit remains hidden in the mist for much of the year. The region's year-round rainfall nourishes a network of rivers and dramatic waterfalls, including Chinook Meru and Apanwao Falls. Bright orchids, towering bromeliads, and carnivorous plants thrive here, alongside rare animals adapted to the highland conditions. The climate, shaped by elevation, brings warm days and cooler nights, while fog often rolls across the open grasslands. Gran Sabana is also home to the Pemon people, whose deep spiritual connection to the land guides their way of life. They see the Tepuis as sacred beings, part of a living landscape that holds the memory of ancient stories. Their presence and traditions form an essential part of the region's identity. More than just a natural wonder, Gran Sabana is a timeless space where geology, culture, and biodiversity intertwine. Its wild beauty and quiet vastness offer a powerful reminder of Earth's age and the delicate balance of nature. Basilica of Our Lady of Chiquinquirá. In the heart of Maracaibo, Venezuela, stands a revered sanctuary that embodies centuries of faith and devotion. The Basilica of Our Lady of Chiquinquirá serves as the spiritual epicenter for countless devotees who honor the Virgin Mary under the title of La Chinita. The origins of this devotion trace back to 1709, when a local washerwoman discovered a small, weathered wooden tablet along the shores of Lake Maracaibo. Taking it home, she later witnessed the image of the Virgin Mary miraculously manifest upon it, an event that sparked widespread veneration and led to the construction of a chapel to house the sacred relic. Over time, this humble structure evolved into the grand basilica seen today, with its construction culminating in 1858. Architecturally, the basilica showcases a harmonious blend of Greco-Roman and neo-colonial styles. Its facade features twin bell towers flanking a central nave, while the interior is adorned with intricate frescoes and gilded accents that reflect the rich cultural heritage of the region. At the heart of the sanctuary, the revered image of Our Lady of Chiquinquirá is enshrined, drawing pilgrims from across the nation. The significance of the basilica extends beyond its architectural grandeur. It serves as the focal point for the annual Feria de la Chinita, a vibrant festival held each November. This celebration encompasses religious processions, traditional music, and cultural events, uniting the community in a profound expression of faith and local identity. Médanos de Coro. Waves of golden sand rise and fall under the scorching Venezuelan sun, forming one of the most unexpected landscapes in the Caribbean region. Located in the state of Falcón, Médanos de Coro National Park presents a striking contrast to the tropical image often associated with the country. Its vast dunes stretch for kilometers, constantly shifting shape with the rhythm of the wind. Established as a national park in 1974, the area spans more than 90,000 hectares and includes not only dunes, but also salt marshes, coastal plains, and arid scrubland. The dunes themselves, known as Médanos, can reach impressive heights, with some towering over 40 meters. Their silky surfaces and sharp ridges create a surreal and silent environment, shaped entirely by natural forces. Though the climate is dry and the heat intense, life persists. Resilient plant species like thorny shrubs and cacti manage to survive in the sand. Small animals such as rabbits, lizards, and foxes have adapted to the extreme conditions, while a variety of birds circle above, nesting in hidden corners of the park. Visitors often explore the dunes on foot, leaving footprints that vanish within hours. Sandboarding and even camel rides offer an adventurous way to interact with the terrain. The proximity of the colonial city of Coro, with its adobe houses and rich history, enhances the region's cultural appeal. Médanos de Coro is more than a desert. It is a rare union of silence, movement, and timelessness. In this place, the landscape never stays the same for long, yet its beauty is constant. Preserved as a natural treasure, it remains one of Venezuela's most iconic and unusual wonders. Mochima National Park. Along Venezuela's northeastern coast, between the cities of Puerto La Cruz and Cumaná, lies a sanctuary where lush mountains meet the Caribbean Sea. Established in 1973, Mochima National Park spans approximately 94,935 hectares. encompassing both marine and terrestrial ecosystems. The park's landscape is a mosaic of rugged coastlines, secluded beaches, and over 30 islands and islets. The mainland features dense montane forests, while the surrounding waters are rich with marine life. This convergence of land and sea creates a habitat for a diverse array of species. Marine environments within the park are teeming with life, including various species of dolphins, whales, and sea turtles. The coral reefs support a multitude of fish and invertebrates, making the area a paradise for snorkelers and divers. Birdwatchers can observe pelicans, frigate birds, and other seabirds that nest along the coast. The park's climate is semi-arid, with temperatures ranging from 22 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. The dry season, characterized by higher temperatures and steady trade winds, extends from November to May, while the period from June to October brings increased humidity and occasional rainfall. Visitors to Mochima National Park can explore its many attractions, such as Playa Blanca, known for its clear waters and white sands, and the islands of Las Caracas, which offer excellent diving opportunities. Access to these sites is typically by boat, with local operators providing transportation and guided tours. The park also holds cultural significance, with several small fishing communities residing within its boundaries. These communities contribute to the local economy and offer visitors a glimpse into traditional coastal Venezuelan life. Conservation efforts are ongoing to protect the park's unique ecosystems from threats such as unregulated development and environmental degradation. Responsible tourism practices are encouraged to ensure that Mochima National Park remains a pristine natural area for future generations to enjoy. Cueva del Guácharo. Deep within Venezuela's eastern mountains lies a cavern shrouded in mystery and natural wonder. Located near the town of Caripe in Monagas State, the Cueva del Guácharo stretches over 10 kilometers, making it the nation's largest cave system. Carved from limestone over millions of years, its chambers and tunnels reveal a subterranean world of geological marvels. The cave derives its name from the guacharo, or oil bird, Steatornis carapensis, a nocturnal, fruit-eating species that inhabits its dark recesses. These birds navigate the pitch-black environment using echolocation, emitting distinctive clicks and calls. At dusk, thousands emerge in unison, embarking on nightly foraging journeys that can span vast distances. Their presence has profoundly influenced the cave's ecosystem, with accumulated guano enriching the soil and supporting unique plant life at the entrance. In 1799, renowned naturalist Alexander von Humboldt explored the cave, documenting its biodiversity and geological features. His observations introduced the guacharo to the scientific community and highlighted the cave's ecological significance. Recognizing its importance, Venezuela declared the site its first national monument in 1949 and later established the surrounding area as a national park in 1975. Visitors today can traverse designated sections of the cave, marveling at stalactites, stalagmites, and expansive chambers. Guided tours offer insights into the cave's formation, its resident wildlife, and ongoing conservation efforts. The experience provides a profound connection to Venezuela's natural heritage and underscores the delicate balance of subterranean ecosystems. Sierra Nevada de Merida. Towering above the Venezuelan landscape, the Sierra Nevada de Merida forms a majestic segment of the Andes mountain range. This chain stretches across the western part of the country, encompassing the states of Merida and Barinas. Within this range lies Pico Bolívar, Venezuela's highest peak, soaring to an elevation of 4,978 meters. The region's topography is marked by steep slopes, deep valleys, and glacial lakes, remnants of ancient glaciations. Historically, the area boasted expansive glaciers. However, Due to global warming, these have significantly receded. By 2018, less than 0.1 square kilometers of glacial ice remained, and as of May 2024, the Humboldt Glacier was officially downgraded to an ice field, indicating the complete loss of Venezuela's glaciers. Established in 1952, the Sierra Nevada National Park spans approximately 2,764 square kilometers, safeguarding this unique high-altitude ecosystem. The park's diverse habitats range from cloud forests to alpine tundra, providing refuge to various species, including the Andean condor and the spectacled bear. The lower slopes are heavily forested, while above the timberline, one can find glacier lakes and alpine vegetation. The region is also culturally significant, with indigenous communities residing in the valleys and maintaining traditional practices. The city of Mérida, nestled within the mountains, serves as a hub for education and tourism, offering access to the renowned Mérida cable car, which ascends to the heights of the Sierra Nevada. The Sierra Nevada de Mérida stands as a testament to Venezuela's rich natural heritage, offering breathtaking landscapes and a sanctuary for diverse flora and fauna. La Gran Sabana's Tepuis. Rising like ancient fortresses above vast stretches of open grassland, the Tepuis of La Gran Sabana create one of Venezuela's most striking and surreal landscapes. These towering plateaus, with vertical cliffs and flat summits, are the last remnants of an ancient tableland sculpted by erosion over 1 billion years. Each Tepuis is a world apart. Isolated from the lowlands below, they shelter ecosystems that have evolved in complete seclusion. Carnivorous plants, rare orchids, and moss-covered rock gardens thrive atop these summits, many of which receive near-constant rainfall. Scientists have identified countless species found nowhere else on Earth, making the Tepuis essential to biological research and conservation. The largest and most iconic formations include Mount Roraima and Aoyan Tepuis. These natural giants emerge from the forest like stone monuments, often draped in clouds that give them a dreamlike appearance. Shifting light and mist transform their faces throughout the day, revealing cliffs, cracks, and hidden ledges. For the Pemon people, who have lived in this region for generations, the Tepuis are more than geological wonders. They are sacred spaces, steeped in mythology and spiritual significance. Many Tepuis are believed to be the homes of powerful beings or ancestral spirits, and traditional stories help preserve their cultural identity. To visit the Tepuis of La Gran Sabana is to step into a prehistoric world where time slows and nature dominates. These silent sentinels remain as awe-inspiring symbols of Earth's ancient past and Venezuela's remarkable natural heritage. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Venezuela. We hope you've been inspired by its breathtaking landscapes, powerful stories, and rich cultural heritage. If you enjoyed this adventure, be sure to subscribe for more explorations of the world's most extraordinary destinations.